Hello everyone, it's me again, Slayer9, aka No Brainer. Welcome to another Star Wars Destiny video. Erratas have happened! Changes have been made to the rules. Hyperspace jump is gone! Hyperloop is gone! Hooray! Obi-Wan is now completely worthless. Boo! And everyone's figuring out how that second chance now works with ammo belt. So I'm up against potentially one of these right now against Lola, and I am using a new deck that I made a long time ago. A Jango Fett, Jabba the Hutt, mill deck. I believe I can, yeah, absolutely. So this deck intends to roll out Django, roll out Jabba, claim the battlefield a lot, and also use lying in wait to remove your opponent's dice. And I did not get that at the start of the game, which saddens me because I need that. So I could potentially keep a friends in high places here and go for a jetpack play early. So I think I will do that. However, I would like to basically mill mulligan basically everything else here, so let's group it up. I want to try and get my lying in wait. It's kind of a core card, so I should probably have more for this. I got fast hands though, that's nice. Not quite a core card, but still very nice. So let's get the game going here. I kept Lola waiting a little bit whilst I was setting up here. Let's roll! My opponent's bad at rolling! Okay, he gets a 2, I get a 3. Perfect. I'm taking his battlefield. We're both using a mill deck here. So the goal with this deck was to try and make the fastest mill deck I possibly could. I don't think the shields are ever going to matter, but I'm choosing his battlefield anyway because I'm just so much faster. Jelly Chef. Alright. Another thing that changed that allowed this deck to really work is Blackmail is confirmed to work with fast hands before your opponent is allowed to use a resource after rolling the die. So that's quite nice for him. So let's just play that jetpack straight up, try and go for these friends in high places early. Oh, you know, maybe if I just roll out 7 damage at the very start of the game, I'll just try and kill someone, because Maz only has 8 health. So maybe I just try and kill Maz first. You know, he's running out a lot of dice here at 5, 6 already at the start of the game, so that can be quite scary. But let's play my fast hands on the Jabba. There we go. I'll be able to fast hands out a 2 discard if I wished. Okay. Um, we'll see if I want to if I want to do anything with fast hands. I can do that, and then I can use fast hands to mill 2. Okay, got the armor belt and the dug in. All right, all right. No, not very useful cards for me to get, unfortunately. Now that was 4 to use up with the friends in high places, but I feel like with this jetpack, I don't need that extra Jabba dice in order to make up my numbers here. So let's see what I get here. I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm at 6. That's not what I wanted. I needed 7. So let's just discard this and re-roll these 2 dice? Yeah. Great. That's not great at all. Again, this art isn't what I want. I should have kept the Java dice after all, and then I could have friends in high places very easily. But this is what I've chosen to do with my life now. Gets to use all of his stuff with Mars. He gets to actually remove my friends in high places now, which is sad. Very, very sad. I should not have used up the Java's dice. That was really stupid of me. Now, I can't claim, oh, okay. I lose the last card. And I can't claim, really, because I don't have resources to. So that's great. So I'll just discard 2 there. Get rid of the last guy's hand. It was a con artist, okay. That's a good one to get rid of. In terms of the mill game, he's going to do slightly better than me, but I am going to be able to... There are 2 into Mars over there. In terms of the mill game, he's going to be slightly better than me with this Padme Resolve here. But I did get on a jetpack and fast hands as opposed to a Mars and a C-3PO. Alright. So, disrupt it. But I can't do anything else with this turn. because I can't claim because of Snap's ability. I lost another Friends in High Places. No! So this deck can really do Friends in High Places, and I just completely messed that up. Perfect. I messed that up so heavily. And two cards. Oh, apparently lagging a little. I did not lag until I started this recording, by the way, guys. This isn't... I don't get it. I do lag nowadays a lot on recording, and I do not get why. Oh, there we go. Oh, I lost connection to the server. Yeah, it was a slight spike, sorry. Alright, we're back, guys! I lost 2 cards, right? So, card 1, card 2. I lost these 2 cards. I lost the New Orders and the Con Artist. Wait. Eh, stay on the table, New Orders. There we go. Alright, losing the Con Artist was a bit annoying. Losing the New Orders, not so much. Alright, well, I got another Fast Hands for some more Jabba action. Got a Cunning, so I can Cunning the Mars's goggles, I guess, or the Padme. I'm Cunning the Padme. Interesting idea. Disrupt and a blank, okay. I'll go for that, the other Fast Hands here. Now, the problem with this is that he can always disrupt one, and then I can't play the Con Artist, but I don't care about that. Him doing that to me is not a problem. He put Cunning on Padme, so I think I'll put Cunning on my Jabba, I think. I think that's what I do here. Why didn't I could have activated Django off of Snap. Whoops. Well, actually, I'd rather have Cunning on the Django, I think. Yeah, I'll put the Cunning on the Django. Well, actually, I'll roll out the Jabba. Roll him out, see what I get. Maybe I want to just roll the 2 discard. Re-roll that dice, because of Java's ability, and I will take both of these. And he lost the second Cunning. Okay, that's not terrible. He's down to 2 cards left in his deck. Hand, should I say. Rolling out C-3PO. With C-3PO, we can definitely get a Padme or a Cunning off, so... Alright, I will play Cunning on my own now, for 2. Then I can Electroshock whatever he rolls out. That's mill-wise. Or I have a resource to claim, you know? Oh, that's why he's going to disrupt that resource, so I can't claim. Alright, I think I'll just roll out Django normally then. It's not too much of a problem. Not a great roll. Not a great roll. It did give me the resource to claim, potentially. Alright, Padme gets her ability there. I think I can discard 1, have a look at what I get, and if I don't get anything better, I can claim. I can take the resources and claim. So let's go around doing that. I can, he doesn't like you, to remove the Padme dice if I wanted to. I'll see if he wants to activate that resource first. So let's discard the... Do I discard the Con Artist? I think I do because the Cunning. Yeah, I'll discard the Con Artist and I'll re-roll these 3 dice. I'm looking for resources or more damage or something. Right, so I get 2 resources off of this activation. That's not terrible. I'm gonna roll out the Mars. Okay, he's gonna get to activate 2 things. He's gonna take the resource and then use the Padme thing. Yeah, okay, that was perhaps something I should have looked into that he'd be able to do. Oh, I lost the loose ends. That's a key card. No. Well, I will take my 2 resources now. Thank you very much. I should have just he doesn't like to use the Padme dice. That was bad of me. I'm not playing this deck very well. This is my first time, guys. This is my first time. And he claims early. Okay. My deck is down to just 13 cards. This is bad. There goes a cheat and ascension card. No, all of this mill. All of this mill. No. Well, let's discard. He doesn't like you. Roll these 2 dice. See what I get. 2 shield and resource. I'll take the resource, and then I'll take the 2 shields, I guess. Then I start a new turn. Get 2 resources, draw 4. I am down to so few cards left in this deck. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Sabotage, okay. I can get a lying in wait out with cheat, I guess, but that cheat is 2 cards to do whatever I want to do with him. So, is there anything in cheat that I really want? Ah, friends in high places. That was it. Okay, get scout on the Padme now. Um, let's roll out the Jabba first, the double fast hands. See if I can get my discard again. I got that 1 in 6 quite a few times so far. Reroll that dice. Okay, so I use 1 fast hands to turn this to a 2 discard, and then I use my other to discard 2. Alright, got the electroshock in the datapad. The electroshock's not terrible to get. Datapad, not so much. Rolls out C-3PO first because he's the one to activate the Django for some reason. I mean, I will take being allowed to play my second cunning for free. For free action-wise, potentially here. As soon as he activates someone, I get to activate the Django. He needs to activate Snap first, otherwise I can activate Django and then claim afterwards. But I get to activate my Django here. 5 dice. Very scary, very scary. What do I get? What did I get here? 3 resources. I don't have Crime Lord in this deck. 3 resources. That's not good. Not good at all. Let's discard this jetpack and reroll basically all this. Although these 3 resources do allow me to get... they do allow me to definitely claim this turn, but Alright, 5 damage and 2 disrupt. I'll take the 5... Well, I'll take some of the damage because of lying in wait. But this is actually gonna be very expensive. Actually, I should have kept the resources. Damn it! By should have kept the resources, I mean the 1 cunning dice resource. Opponent has the two focus on the Padme, the 1 mil. Well, I can electroshock, I guess. Feels bad to do so. I can electroshock. Let's electroshock that 2 focus. It feels bad to do so because it basically turns the 2 focus into a 1 mil for him. I'm running dangerously low on cards at this point. Okay, 2-1 focuses. He's going to disrupt my last two resources, which is a problem for me. And then he can focus that to a special. Yeah. And then I guess I discard new orders and go for some rerolls here on these 2. A focus and a blank. Ugh. Well, I get a focus off, I guess. I could focus the 6 damage to kill the Mars. Down to so few cards left in the deck. Gonna use Scout to discard Cheat. So few cards left in the deck here. But do I really want to use a Cunning to do a Padme? I can't mill her at this point. I just can't mill them at this point. Let's focus into the plus. Do I want the +3? I think I'll take the +3 instead. That 6 is enough to kill the Mars. Okay, so they feels medics, sure. Let's throw the 6 then into Mars. And now I've just got a big problem. Maybe I should put it into Padme, but now I've got a really big problem with just being able to do nothing. You see, I would have used the Cunning to use the Padme ability because now he can't do much with the C-3PO ability. He gets the 2 resources and he gets to go again. Yeah, I've played this game way too aggressively. Taking a resource, and he's going to play it for the field medic. Yeah, I've played this game way too aggressively in terms of using up all my resources and not being able to claim the command center as a result. So down to just 7 cards at this point, and those are going to go very shortly. So these might be the last 5 cards I get in the game. I get a loose ends. I get an on the hunt. On the hunt's good. It's my control. That means I've got another on the hunt in here, and then something else that's not very useful. I think it's that he doesn't like you. I'm gonna lose those definitely this turn. Well, it's his turn first. I'll take this side back. I'm gonna immediately dug in for 3. Well, that allows me to get on the hunt value with Jabba here. Friends in low places. Yes, discard the electroshock. 3 cards left until I milled. Roll out Jabba. Both focuses, so let's re-roll this one, I guess. Okay, and then I think do I focus to the 2 discard side and discard? Or do I focus to the special side and do nothing? I'll focus to the special side, then no resolve. I can't really kill in this game. Don't know what I'm trying, but I'm trying something. So let's roll out Django. Rolling out normally feels bad, feels bad. Still nothing from these cunnings. Nothing good at any rate. Django's not being the best roller in the world for me. I'm gonna lose all of the rest of the cards. These are the 3 last cards in my hand deck, and I'm not gonna be able to use them very well at all. I'm focused on 3 for 4 damage to the Mars, I guess. Which I need to do. Flank to remove the die, of course. I think I just need to claim the 2 resources and then start passing. I'm gonna lose all of my cards doing that. I won't survive the mill either way, really. I'll claim the 2 resources. I've completely lost this one. This one was way too aggressive with my resources. Okay. Well, can't even really remove the Mars's dice from on the hunt, so let's just do that. Let's just remove those 3 shields. You're gonna lose 2 cards. Alright, if he changes that to the special, I can't stop this mill and I lose. I'll look at my hand first, sure. I lose the lowest, cheapest card. Yep. So he focuses the Padme mill side, claims the resource, claims that, no, claims that, and then I lose 2 and I'm down to just 1 card left in my deck, but I have to do it. She lost a second chance, and a C-3PO, okay, but no, still nowhere near. But if I hadn't acclaimed, then they claim the next turn I just lose the last card in my hand, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, discard some rerolling. I guess, yeah, that does work to kill me. Alright, so you got the 1 discard on the, you got the 1 discard on the Wex to end it. GG. As soon as he finishes it. Game 2. Because that was a lot faster than I expected to be, because he was just able to claim the battlefield every single turn because of Wex. So let me redo that. Fett, Jabba Fett, there we go. And that deck also runs the second chance ammo belt, so there's absolutely no way I can actually kill them normally. That might end up being a very meta deck because of the second chance ruling, right? I'm trying to find a deck that can beat a second chance deck. So I was hoping with this deck being way faster, potentially way faster at milling, it would be better off, but not necessarily. And I do not want to see the second chance. Okay, I'll put him. Alright, fine, I'll get out my own snap. Alright. Yeah, he's got a very scary deck. I do not want to see second chance ammo belt as meta. I just do not want to see that become meta. Like, it's not necessarily as bad as the Hyperloop, but it is because it works with so many other deck types than just a Hyperloop deck type, right? Okay, I got a Friends in High Places start here. I think that's what I'm going to need to do resources. Let me keep the He Doesn't Like You and Con Artist, though. I wanted to do that specifically for the removal of dice, because I might need to remove Wexley's, one of Wexley's dice here. 4 dice start. 4 versus a 2 again. I'll take the shields again, simply so that my opponent doesn't get them, right? Let's put them both on Jabba, I guess. Don't get a fast hand start, but I do get a Friends in High Places start. And he gets a Friends in Low Places start. Great, so he gets to discard one of any of these 4 events. He chooses that He Doesn't Like You rather than the Friends in high places. Okay, that's a mistake in my opinion. But now I shall roll the Jabba. Come on, big numbers. Okay, both those are big numbers. So discard 4 right there. He gets his C-3PO out immediately for 1 resource. I could discard the last 3 cards from his hand, but I want to do a Friends in High Places. So instead, I'm going to roll out Django. Wait, no. I'm going to play Con Artist on Django. Don't have any resources once again to claim, but I might be claiming very quickly here. Alright, fine. You're going to claim the Scout. Alright, fine. Wow, that's not enough. I don't have enough. You needed to not roll a blank there. That's 6, not 7. Ah, I can bait and switch. I can bait and switch. Ah, bait and switch to the 2 range side. Then I can Friends in High Places, which self-mills, but I get a good resource amount out of it. Right. Fast Hands, New Orders, or Blackmail? We all know I'm going to take Blackmail onto the Django here. And discard the other 2, although New Orders would be a mill of 2, but what's the point of that? Right. That was my turn. Unfortunately, because of his Disrupt, I will not be able to claim the battlefield again. Especially when he rolls like that. Might as well just discard the last card from my hand now, so that I can re-roll some things. And I do think I want to re-roll these 2 dice, try and get some more resources out of them. Got a resource. Cool. So I can mill 2, activate the special, claim 2 resources, and then claim the battlefield potentially here, but he might end up just doing it faster by default. Okay, well, he can activate the Padme dice for 1. I lost my loose ends! No, that's the card! Alright, mill 2. Okay, cunning and a cheat. I'm okay with him losing those. He's gonna claim now. Okay, he claims early, stops me from doing what I want. New Orders and Electroshock. Okay, I'm okay with losing those. Let's claim my 2 resources. Let's Con Artist, which I get to play a single damage token on the con artist. He lost the ammo belt, okay. And then I'll do 1 melee to Temin. Temin, there we go. Doing it to Temin instead of Mars here. Specifically because Mars does not have Mars's goggles on her. Now I have 4 resources. I have another Friends in High Places if I want to. I have another Con Artist. I have a Cunning. Cunning is better than Con Artist here, though, as a special ability removal. Alright. Okay, roll a discard. Whilst Con Artist is better for that, it has a much higher chance of working, right? And if I can start beating him in Mill, that would be great. So let's Con Artist. Double Blackmail. So I've got Blackmail, double Con Artist here. I'm not going to be able to do Blackmail Fast Hands, but I'm okay with that. Okay, he's going to dig in. Alright. I'll roll out the Jabba normally, and not bother with the Cunning here. Reroll that. And it went into a blank instead, which is slightly worse for my Friends in High Places. Down to just 14 cards left in my deck, though, at this point. Maybe a second Friends in High Places is way too much greed. Okay, rolling 10 in. I'll roll out and go in response. And he just rolled double Disrupt, so I'm not going to claim the battlefield once more, I guess. That's annoying. But I just rolled the 3 mil side. You can blackmail. You can... Yep, okay, he's going to give me the blackmail. He's going to give me the resource here, which then he can then double disrupt, which is very annoying to me. But, so yeah, I'll do that. And then I guess I will double mill. Yep, he lost the second chance. He lost a defensive position. Losing the second defense position is good, because he can actually defense position some of my deck. The 2 mil sides are 2 sides. Okay, he's going to roll out the Padme. Special and special. Okay. He's gonna be able to mill 2 this turn, but only 2. And he did not disrupt me. If I claim right now, he doesn't get to disrupt me. However, using C3PO, he does get to mill 3 cards from my hand, and then the Padme mill. But he doesn't get to disrupt me, so I can actually claim the battlefield. Oh, if he uses both Temin dice, I can get the battlefield anyway for free. So yes, let's resolve both con artists. Oh, yeah, that's how this works. I forgot about that. Tokens, damage tokens. There we go. That's a 3, not a 1. I want a 1. There we go. He lost 3. Datapad, flank, and the other C3PO. Okay, he might be annoyed at losing the datapad. Alright, the 1 focus, which allows him to do something with that. Allows him to focus... C3PO does not have a disrupt side, so... Allows him to scout, okay. Let's see what's in my hand, and I lose the con artist. Let me just remove those dice. The friend... Yeah, oh, I'm not the con artist, the Friends in High Places, yep. Then he gets 1 more choice. Disrupt 2. I was gonna... yeah, sure, I was gonna claim anyway, though. So now I claim with my last resource. And he loses. Okay, Cunning and a dug in. All right, we're back to basically even in terms of milling. He can mill me slightly more than this. I lose the resource. He can mill me for 2 and then 1 on the Padme. So he is still going to be slightly better off of that. Okay, he could have done that a lot of ways. He chose to do it like that. Sure. I keep 1 of the Cunnings. And then the Padme can mill 1, or he can discard. He wants to get rid of that other Cunning. Sure. Alright, start of the round. I have initiative, guys. I have initiative, and I have a ridiculous start. 5 cards. He's at 11, I'm at 9. But I do have a loose ends that I just drew. I do have a cheat in my hand for another loose ends, if I need to. I don't really want to roll Jetpack on Jabba. I want to just keep all the cards in my hand to force as much milling as possible here. Rerolling this. Alright, so I've got some disrupt starts here if you want us to, play a card. Otherwise, I might resolve one of those disrupts. I think I will resolve one of those disrupts. Right there. So let's resolve that. He, of course, does get to take a resource, but resolving the disrupt's good. Might slow him down, stop him from doing whatever he wants. I had to activate Django off of this. And he doesn't get to blackmail me. So what happens stays happening. And unfortunately, my blackmail does not work out very well for me there. But I do get to loose ends, but that costs both my resources. I won't be able to claim as a result of that. Let's con artist, and let's con artist and claim it was this dice. Because I'm allowed to choose, right? If I discard one of the upgrades, I'm allowed to choose which upgrade to discard. Right? Is that how it works? So, I know for training, I get to choose which dice I lose. I think the same situation applies. I definitely would need to track if it was on separate. I think I might need to. We'll say I do. So it's con artisting that one. And I get another damage die here. Flank and scavenge. Although, who knows? Maybe I can con artist and use both specials on one con artist. That'd be interesting. Alright, so it's his action now. He has to roll out. I think I might chip something away to discard. Throw something away to discard here. That 3 is not great. So let's discard here and let's re-roll these dice. I get a resource at least, which is good for my loose ends play. Yeah, another con. I say at least, I got another con artist, so get a discard 3 more with con artist, so that's pretty nice. Just to roll out Maz and use what he wants. Okay, focuses. Focusing Wes to the 2 disrupt, maybe? And resolving it. Ah, he resolves it. Of course he resolves it. Alright, so I don't get to loose ends after all. But I do get to con artist. For 3. He'll be down to just 6 cards left. Friends in low places, ammo belt, and a scout. Okay. Friends in low places and scout, I'm glad to see go. Biggest problem he has right now is he doesn't have any dice, whereas I have a lot more dice. Okay. A bait and switch. Okay. Well, I can take the resource now. Claims the... Okay, disrupts with the C-3PO die. That's... Makes sense, makes sense. Do I want to just do 2 damage here? I can discard to reroll again. I'm a bit ahead in the mill game. Wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, sure. I'll discard to reroll. And it landed on the blank, of course. Well, I got another resource to claim with. So he's going to claim in advance. Both down to 6. He didn't play a single card in his hand, though, so he's a bit ahead still. You get to claim a resource. Get to do 1 to Mars, I guess. Unfortunately, Blackmail did not come into things with the discarding. And it's going to be his action again. I'm down to 4 plus 5 in the hand. He's got 6 plus 5 in the hand. Not the best situation for me. One discard, alright. Roll out Jabba right now. I don't want to put things on Jabba if I can help it. 2 resources, I'll reroll one of those. Hey, the 2 melee. 2 discard. Which is good, which is good. Defensive position to remove the 2 discard melee, okay. Well, he removes that, but he gives me that. So he removed. Okay, so he milled. Effectively, was a mill 1+1 resource, and he. So that's fine, I guess. I'll take the resource there. Okay, he's gonna discard one. Discards my electroshock. If I want to cheat, I can do right now. It costs me a resource, but it can be worth it here to get my second loose ends. So I will do that. It costs me a resource, but I get my second loose ends. My second loose ends. Here we go. I'll let him look. Let's point at this deck, and I'm not drawing it. Okay, rolling in Snap allows me to roll in Django. Then we see what happens. He rolled both the resource sides. Not sides he wants, necessarily. But, does he choose to pay? Alright, he chooses not to pay. That's perfectly fair. Now I'll discard to re-roll all of those dice. 3 disrupt. Does he choose to pay? Pay 1 to prevent 3, mate. Do you want to do that? You choose? No. Okay. We'll be able to loose ends this. He'll be down to 2. And I can claim, and he'll be down to 0. He'll get to discard one of those with the scout, unfortunately. But I will mill. 3, lose field medic. He will not be expecting the fact that I have 2. Okay, he's going to roll out the Maz for this so that he gets to resolve some more dice. Okay. I have 2 of them! Mwahaha! And now I shall take this back to my hand and then play it to discard the top 4 of his deck. I don't care what I got rid of because I got rid of everything. And then I'll spend my second action to claim the command center, which costs me 1, but he loses the last 2. Alright, he has no deck anymore. However, I have no hand. But the hand is immune to most effects. Padme can still pay 1 to remove 2 of these, but I'm still going to have 2 to his 3. Lost that he doesn't like you in a blackmail. Okay. So I'm going to have 2 cards to his 3 right here. Scary, scary stuff. But I control the battlefield right now. I'm going to keep my resources to maintain battlefield control, because he who controls the battlefield by the end of this game will win. So I'll roll out my Jabba, see if I can get my mill sides early. Disrupt sides, I'll reroll this resource. Blank. Perfect. By perfect, I mean not at all. And it was a mill. That's one of the 2 mills. Let's disrupt 2. If he can manage to disrupt to mill both of my cards before I can use Django, I lose. Blackmail. Okay, Blackmail's the only card in my deck, really, that can... that's left that can mill, really, because Con Artist is only a 1. Blackmail finally comes through! Blackmail finally comes through! And also this Con Artist, so I can mill 3. GG. That was close. Epic start for me. Still close. Best 2 out of 3. This deck was supposed to be super, super quick. It's not being super, super quick as I would like. Well, it is, but not against this deck. This deck is just even quicker. All right. Well, you guys don't get a 3rd game. Sorry, but that was a really good start for me getting that Blackmail double Con Artist. But I don't know. Snap was scary. I don't think my deck could do it all the time. I don't think you beat it all the time. It's got that nice. My deck has that nice removal, but it can't. It's not cheap, right? it works. It doesn't work very well against the disrupt that that Snap Wesley has. So if that deck becomes meta, I'll be scared. However, I think against a Padme, a more traditional mill deck without Snap, it might work out pretty well. And I think it'll work out against a vehicle deck that just wants to loop second chance all the time. So, it's been me, Gamesline99, aka No Brainer, signing off.